Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm really excited to see you guys and to have you here because we are going to be making Subway's Eat Fresh double chocolate chip cookies. I didn't know this, but last year they actually released their recipe for the double chocolate chip cookies. And I know we've all tried one, so I'm really excited to see how close this actually tastes to the original. So I listed the ingredients down below, so make sure you have those ready. And while you're down there, make sure you like and subscribe. That way I can upload more videos and to see what you guys like. All right, so have your ingredients ready and let's get started. All right, so this recipe is gonna be a little bit different. We are going to be using a wooden spoon and a mixing bowl. No electronic mixers today, so get your hands ready. We are going to be doing some manual labor today. And we're going to start off with 100 grams of light brown sugar. The ingredients are all listed in grams. So I brought my scale so I can weigh out the exact measurements. Oh, that's too much. That's way too much. All right, we got 100 grams. All right, next up, 75 grams of granulated sugar. And next we weigh out 125 grams of butter, and they specified salted butter. 109. Oh, I'm over by 7. This is so much more difficult. That's close enough. All right, now that we have the butter and the 2 sugars, bust out your wooden spoon and we get to work. Mix it up, and the recipe says you mix it up for like 3 minutes, so by the time I'm done, my hair is probably gonna be up. All right, I'll let you guys watch and let's get started. Make sure your butter is soft. I also forgot to mention that. I left my butter out so that way it was softened. It'll make it a little smoother. I really mix my mixer right now. Whew. All right, that's 4 minutes. I set the timer on so I know how much time I did it for. Whew. Look at my hands are red. I'm holding this. All right, it's set until it's light and fluffy. That definitely looks like it's light and fluffy. What do you guys think? I think so. That looks good. What do you think, Randy? That look good? Okay, that looks good. Let's move on to the next step. Ooh, my hands are red from holding this spoon and my wrists are hurting. I definitely missed my mixer during that one, but we'll see. What if the hand mixer makes them taste different? I don't know, maybe that's the secret. We'll find out. Okay, so next we are gonna mix 1 egg with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're gonna mix it together in a bowl before putting it into the sugar mixture. And then we whisk this up together. All right, now that we have the egg and vanilla extract mixed up, we are going to pour it into the sugar and and butter mixture slowly, not all at once, just a little bit at a time until it's combined well. Alright, so I'm gonna pour a little bit in there. Have a napkin ready. Alright, and let's mix this up. Alright, pour a little more. Well, looks like it's combined all well. Alright, I want to know if the Subway employees are actually taking the time to do this in the back. Like, hand making this takes forever, and it's look at my hands, they're like super red. So, if you know someone that works at Subway, if you work at Subway, let me know. Do you guys really do this like hand? Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it does make it taste really good. We'll find out. Luckily, today was leg day of my workout, so I'm getting my arm workout right now. Okay, next up, you want to grab a sifter and you want to place it on top of the wet mixture because we are going to sift in our dry ingredients. Bust out your scales again because we are going to measure out 150 grams of flour. Oh, I just refilled it, it's heavy. 150 grams of flour, weigh it out, and then put it onto the sifter. All right, we got 150 grams. Pour it into our sifter. And next, you want to put 40 grams of cocoa powder. All right, 40 grams of cocoa powder. I made a mess. This is much more messier. All right, pour that there. And finally, half a teaspoon of baking soda. All right, now we sift it all together and we mix it with our wooden spoon. And now we just fold the ingredients over. There we go. I was getting worried there for a minute. That's what it's supposed to look like. Much better. Okay. Now it's looking like dough. All right. I almost thought this was a failure, guys. Thank goodness. All right, that's ready. All right, now we are towards the end. We can use chocolate bars or chocolate chips. I just have chocolate chips. So you want to weigh out 100 grams of white chocolate bar or chips. I'm going to use chocolate chips and 200 grams of milk chocolate. My favorite. If you have a milk chocolate bar, you can use that instead. Just make sure you chop it up in little pieces. All right, so I'm gonna weigh out my chocolate chips and pour it into the mixture. All right, we got chocolate chips, 170. Make sure you don't mix it too much, as always, but until it's combined, it looks like it's pretty combined there. All right, now it's time to grab your baking sheet and your parchment paper, line it up, and we're gonna roll the dough into golf ball size balls. So you can use either a ice cream scoop or a spoon. Just make sure it's a golf ball size and you roll it into little balls. You also want to turn your oven on to 350 degrees and make sure that's warming up. So once you're done rolling out the balls, they're ready to go in the oven. Alright, that looks like a golf ball to me. Alright, now we have our cookies ready to go into the oven that is already heated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are going to bake them for 12 minutes. But you know my oven is hot and I like to undercook my cookies because I think they're softer and they stay softer. So I'll probably check them at around 9 minutes or 10 minutes, just because these are a lot bigger than what I usually bake. All right, so make sure you just keep an eye on your cookies. But I will set the timer for 12, and like I said, check it earlier. And now we wait. Oh, look at how yummy those look. Yes. And I am gonna take them out now. I think they look ready. And here is a closer look, and they look so yummy. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I tend to take them off of the baking sheet just so they don't keep cooking. I want them to start cooling since they're so hot, and then I put them straight onto the rack there. So that way they're still hot, they're still cooking, but not as much, because like I said, if they're undercooked, they stay really soft and yummy. Just in case you guys were interested, I don't bake all of them at the same time because I can't eat all 16 cookies. So I just bake like that batch. The rest, I still roll into little balls, and I put them in the parchment paper and into a freezer bag, and I just put them in the freezer. And once those are done, I can take them out, pop them in the oven, and it's like I have warm, fresh cookies again. So if you have extras, you guys can always do this. I do this with all my recipes, and they all still come out really, really good. So if you can't eat all at the same time, do what I do, save them for later. All right, they're done, they're cooled off, and I think they're ready. So I took them out at about 9.5 minutes, and I let them cool, and I think they look perfect. They feel soft on the inside, which is my favorite, and they still look a little crisp on the outside. You guys know what time it is. It's time for a taste test. All right, here we go. These definitely remind me of the Subway cookies. These are really good. They have really good chocolatey flavor because of the cocoa powder. I don't want to talk with chocolate all over my teeth. Super duper chocolatey. If you like chocolate, these are super chocolatey. And they do have a hint of that saltiness with the salted butter. Since I usually use unsalted butter, you can definitely taste that. And then the white chocolate chips give it that sweet to contrast with the milk chocolate chips and the chocolate. So this is like a chocolate delight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Let me know in the comments down below if you tried it and if you liked it, if you made any changes, what you guys think. I think it's good the way it is. It came out really, really good. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you on my next video. Let me know if you have any recipes you guys have tried out. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want to try out. I have a few good ones lined up for this month. Enjoy your month of March, and I feel spring coming soon because we've had 3 days of sunshine in a row. Who are we? Let me know if you tried out this cookie in the comments down below. And Russell and I, we hope you subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified of all our future uploads. Love you guys. Say bye.